What's good with y'all, boys? It's your boy Chris, and we're here on Spurs Spotlight with another banger.
Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Today we have some more news. You know, it's free agency season, so a lot of stuff is popping off. And today we have a report about the Spurs and Lauri Markkanen. So as you see by the Dunk Central, they posted that the Warriors and the Spurs are trying to trade for Lauri Markkanen. The Warriors, I know they're coming in hot. They're coming in a little desperate. They got a chip on their shoulder. They lost CP. They lost Clay. They haven't got better this offseason. So they need something to keep Curry happy. They need something to keep the Warriors winning. And so I think they're going to pursue him pretty hard. I don't know if they have the assets to get him. I don't think they have enough. Just because the Jazz GM is Danny Ainge, he's not giving up nothing for a discount. But on the Spurs side of things, I think we do have enough assets to trade for Lauri Markkanen. Does that mean I think we should? I don't think so. You know, I don't want y'all to think I'm boring or nothing. The fan in me wants to trade for Lauri Markkanen, trust me. I think it will be a perfect fit with Lauri Markkanen next to Wemby. I just think it's a little too risky for my liking. And just by the way we played things this offseason and we picked up CP3, I think we could chill out, maybe get a couple more vets. If anything, we don't want to tie ourselves down to anything or try to put ourselves or get out of position. We don't want to get out of position now that things are starting to fall into place. If we were to trade for Lauri Markkanen, I do think it would have to be a hefty price, multiple first-round picks, along with Keldon Johnson. And I don't know if I want to do that, just because although Lauri Markkanen's making $18 million this year, this is his contract year. After this season, he'll be a free agent. And you don't want to trade all those assets just for Lauri Markkanen to walk. If we were to trade for him, I do think he would re-sign with us, just because the Spurs have a way with players, and whenever we get them in San Antonio, often they don't hate it here and they don't want to leave immediately. I think Pop and the team could convince him to re-sign, but there's always that chance that he does walk, and trading those assets and having Lauri Markkanen walk would be heartbreaking. Along with, you don't know how much money he's going to get offered. There could be a desperate team next season that offers him a bag, and the Spurs aren't going to pay Lauri Markkanen like he's the centerpiece of the franchise, because he wouldn't be. And so I think your best bet would be to wait after this season and then try to pick him up in free agency if he really did want to come to San Antonio, and try to get him on a team-friendly deal. And that way you don't have to give assets away to get Lauri Markkanen. So I know Spurs fans hate hearing this. I even hate hearing this at times, but we got to be a little patient with this move in specific. I don't think we should go out and trade for Lauri Markkanen this offseason. I think we should actually I think we can honestly keep the team the same right here. Maybe pick up one more vet or two. I was thinking we could have picked up Batum, but he got signed to the Clippers. I really would have liked that signing, and I actually thought that was going to go down. And so I was planning to record that video, but it never happened. He ended up signing with the Clippers. But here's another reason why I think we should just wait off Lauri Markkanen. So here we got a tweet that Spurs reporter put out. Shout out to Jake L. Fisher, because that was his source. Report update. The Utah Jazz and Atlanta Hawks reportedly discussed a deal involving Trey Young amid ongoing trade buzz surrounding Lauri Markkanen. Yahoo Sports says the priority for Utah is to keep Markkanen, but that hasn't stopped them from talking to other teams. The Jazz have so far indicated to various parties around the NBA they would still like to renegotiate and extend Markkanen when the two sides become eligible to do so in August, and that listening to offers for Markkanen is just a part of doing good business. I agree. You always got to listen to the offers for what you have. Do I think the Jazz are going to trade Markkanen? I'm not sure. If they trade him, I do think it'll be closer to the deadline. If they're not doing too good and they want to tank for the rest of the season, because that 25 draft class is loaded. So I do think if he gets traded, I don't think he'll be traded this offseason, but for sure closer to the deadline. This right here is the reason why I feel we should wait. But I just want to keep things the same and not mess anything up. We're moving at a perfect rate. We're nice and flexible. No Diddy. So if Trey Young were to get traded, this means the Hawks will be blown up. The Utah Jazz don't have a star player to trade back to Atlanta that would carry them and propel them above the lottery. That means all those picks that they're doing this tanking for, I really don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why they got rid of DeJounte for nothing when we have their first round picks. But if they keep going like this, go ahead. Or Cooper Flag's a Spur. But if Trey Young were to get traded to Utah, I think that would be perfect for the Spurs, and this is why I would just chill out on the Lauri Markkanen trade. This will put us in a perfect position for 2025, and we'd draft another perfect piece to put next to Wemby. So yeah, really playing this patient, I think, is the right way to go. I don't see us trading for Trey Young either. At this point, I feel like they're going to develop the guys with CP. They're going to develop Castle, Vassell, Wemby, Sohan. And then they're going to take those picks from Atlanta and our picks. I don't know if we're going to get Chicago. They might blow it up. But they're going to take those picks and they're going to add to the core. At first, I was beginning to get a little impatient and wondering, like, what are the Spurs' moves? But after the CP deal, I really see it coming to light. And it's giving me a new, I don't know if it just, I needed to see some new name come to the Spurs or something, but it's giving me some more patience. You know, I feel like I could be a little bit more patient now. I feel like I could deal with this next upcoming season because we do have a point guard. As a matter of fact, we have two, and we're always going to have a point guard on the court giving Wemby the ball. And that's all I really wanted. So at this point, I feel like I could be patient. We can make a play-in push, and our players are going to get more developed. They're going to get better. Then with that 2025 draft class, we could use those picks. And if we don't want to use them, they're going to be really valuable. And we could trade for someone then or sign somebody in free agency like Lauri Markkanen will be a free agent. And I think that'll be the perfect time to make a move. But let me know what y'all guys think. Don't rush me too much. I know y'all don't like to be patient. But let me know what y'all thinking. Make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to Spurs Spotlight, man. And other than that, I'll be back soon. You know what I'm saying? If any news drops, I'll be here. Y'all can count on me. Other than that, it's me, your boy Chris, and I'm out. Peace.